to my channel. I'm Steph, growing in zone 6B. If you are here for the first time, welcome for the first time. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. So I am out in my garden in Ohio inner city, and it's chilly out here, y'all. It was supposed to be a lot warmer, but the reality is it is not. But I am going to go ahead and plant out my brassicas today. You know why? Because I can't wait no longer. You know, I've been waiting on this weather to do something great, to get a little warmer, and it just hasn't, y'all. It just hasn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant out my leafy greens, and the reason that I'm gonna do that is because they are getting stressed in the house. It's the middle of April. They're getting stressed in the house. And, you know, things like cabbages take about 3 months to grow. And, you know, I'm a small space gardener, and I really need to be able to get those things in the ground if I'm going to be able to plant something else at a different time. So, I'm out here today. I'm out here. It's only supposed to get up to 40-something degrees. We're supposed to get some sun. And so, you know, because we're supposed to get some sun, I'm hoping they're going to have to do what they do, y'all. I ain't going to lie. They're going to have to do what they do. So, if you are new here, I plant on 520 square feet. I have grow bags, raised beds, stackable planters, whatever I can find to plant in. And so let me show y'all what I'm doing. So first of all, here is one of my raised beds. As you can see, it has a bunch of stuff in it. I got these beds off Amazon. They came in a 2-pack. There's that one with a bunch of junk in it. And there's that one with a bunch of junk in it, plus some garlic. I'm going to go ahead and clear this bed out. And in this bed, I'm going to fix the soil level, because you can see it is quite low. And when it's all said and done, this bed will be full of some leafy greens. Now, first thing I'm going to do is clear out this mulch. I'm going to clear out this mulch because I don't want to mix this mulch in with I'm going to just take it out like this, because I don't want to mix this mulch into my soil, because it's not broken down yet, and I don't want to challenge my plants for nitrogen. So I'm going to go ahead and take this mulch out just like this. It's got a little soil on it, that's fine. I'll put it back when I'm done. But I really need to get the soil level together in this bed. Now, if you are new with me, you may not know this, but I make my own compost, guys. Even though I'm a small space gardener, I do make my own compost. And so, you know, I just threw these wood chips on here in the wintertime because I needed to protect the little bit of soil that's in here, but I don't want it mixed in. Now, when you plant things, you know, one thing that I like to pay attention to is how much shade does that area get. Now, I'm going to show y'all something that you may or may not notice. Okay, so that bed is clear. If I tilt this camera up, you see that tree right there at my fence? Well, that's right by this bed. And so eventually that tree will have leaves on it. That's a black walnut tree. That tree will have leaves on it. And when that tree grows leaves on it, guess what, y'all? Those leaves are going to shade out. They will shade out this bed a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit they will. And so it's something to keep in mind when you're planting, is to know, where's the sun? How's the sun doing? Where do I get my maximum growth? But I believe that because my cool weather crops don't need intense sun all the time, that they will do fine in this bed. So I planted green beans in this bed last year. They did okay. I planted cucumbers in this bed. They did okay. Because even though there wasn't a consistent 6 to 8 hours of sun, pockets of sun throughout the day add up. And that's what I noticed about my space, is pockets of sun add up. And so since those pockets of sun will add up, it will equal the amount of sun that my plants need. So anyway, let's get to it. Over here, I'm gonna turn this camera so y'all can see. Over there is my all things I'm saving for the garden area. And in that box over there, sitting on top of that blue bin, is some soil. Am I gonna get it? Yes, I'm gonna get it. So I'm gonna move all of this. Oh, look, y'all, found my hori knife. That's funny. I'm gonna move all of this. Now, I do not recommend putting no soil in no box like this. This ain't a good idea, y'all. Don't put your soil. Don't be better than me. I'm gonna bring y'all along so y'all can see. So this soil. Ain't nothing wrong with this soil, y'all. I know it's looking kind of funky right now, but I'm gonna spruce it up. I am. I'm gonna spruce it up. You know why? Because that's some good dirt and I need it. I put it in this box. I was tired at the end of the season. I didn't have anywhere else to put it. So let me go ahead and get that. Then I'll be right back with y'all. Okay, so I dumped some soil in here. You probably can't see really, but there is some native soil in here. What I don't want to do is put any wood chips in here. So some of this is native soil. Some of this is not. There's some gray in here. Like, I'm gonna show y'all up close. If y'all see this, like, this is that's native soil. See it? That's native soil. It's gray clay, but it's small and it's broken up, so that's fine. There's worms in here, y'all. And another thing that I have, this soil got a lot of wood chips in it. I don't really like that. I'm looking, but I don't need a bunch of wood chips in my stuff. So I got this soil here. Put in here, these wood chips. I might not use this soil, but I don't like these. I don't like that it's wood chips in here, y'all. I ain't gonna use this soil because I don't have time. It's cold out here. I got a lot of planting to do, and I don't like that this has a lot of wood chips in it, and I have to filter that out. So, plan B. So I got these, plan B, I got these grow bags that got some soil in them I can use to fill this bed. So I'm going to transfer that soil over there. This is real life, y'all. That's what I'm going to do. Transfer this soil from this grow bag into this bed. That's pretty good for soil level. The last thing I'm going to do is get some of my homemade compost and use the homemade compost to add a fertilizer in here. So, y'all come with me. So, when I was clearing up last year, I went ahead and that's my rainwater been going. I went ahead and put my homemade compost in this blue bucket. The problem is this soil is on top of it and this box is broken. So as you can see, this was not a good idea, y'all. It wasn't a good idea. But you know, y'all know I did it anyway. But because this box is broken, I would have been better off finding a clear container. But you know, you do what you do at the time when you're tired, and that's the reality. So I got to move this. I got to move this dirt. Already hurting my back. That's another reason why this ain't. You gotta preserve your back for the things that are important. And you know what ain't important? My see how this is all falling down like that? This is all wet, y'all. This was not a good idea. It wasn't a good idea. This is gonna break. This soil is gonna fall out. But you live and you learn. That's all I can say about it. Is you live and you learn. That's the only thing I know how to say. So, wasn't a good idea. I ain't gonna even filter this part out. You know why? Because people need to see when you make mistakes. So you know what? I'm gonna just dump it like that. And there's a ton of soil on the ground. See? But I'll fix that later. Can't do nothing about it right now, y'all. It's on the ground. It ain't going nowhere. So, I'll get it. I'll throw it in a grow bag or something. But it wasn't a good idea. I don't know why I thought this box was going to last through the wintertime like that, y'all. I wasn't thinking. I'm going to throw it in this box. I was not thinking. Clearly, I was not thinking. But at any rate, oh no. And I just spilled water all over me. Y'all, I should just call this the blooper video. I spilled water all over me. But at any rate, now that I've made a complete mess of this space, y'all can see, that's my homemade compost. Right there, y'all, my homemade compost. I have things popping up in here. I don't know what those things are, but they popping up. That's volunteers. But I'm going to get some of this compost right here. And I'm going to put it in my bed. And then we're going to plant out some leafy greens. Okay, y'all. Y'all see this bed? It's looking all right. It still has a lot of wood chips on the top. as you can see. But they're not buried in. And so what I have done is gotten my homemade compost, and I put it in this bag right here. It's in there. See, my homemade compost is in there. And because I don't have a lot of compost, what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to spread it all over this bed, guys. These chips is really bothering me. They on the top though. Stay focused, Stephanie. I'm not going to spread it all over because I don't have that much. I only have, I think that's a 33 gallon I have over there. And so, in order to preserve my compost, I'm not going to spread it like that. Now, I'm going to show y'all these leafy greens, but y'all don't judge me because they don't look good, y'all. They look sad. They do. They look sad. Now, here they go. See how some of these over here on this side right here are not looking so hot. And some of this has bolted. Like this right here, that's a Napa cabbage. It has bolted. But the broccoli still looks okay. These plants are just stressed because they've been in the house too long. I started them too early. And so if you start too early, that's what you get. But at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and plant these stress plants. I'm going to take the good looking ones first. Give them some fish fertilizer. And then, you know, they're going to have to just do what they do. They're going to have to just do what they do. That's what the plug look like. That's broccoli. And I think, you know, I really think once they get outside, they'll be all right. So, enough talking and more planting. And so let's get to it. I'm only going to use one glove because, and the ones that, the leaves that look like that, I'm just going to take them off. And so, anyway, less talking and more planting because I clearly have a lot to do. This is my broccoli. That's how I spaced it. And I got some fish emulsion here. And I'm going to go ahead, water these plants in. Just like this. I put compost in each hole. And I'm going to cover them with some insect fabric. Because when it gets warm outside, the white butterfly or white moth, I don't know if it's a butterfly or a moth, will definitely lay eggs on this broccoli. And it will definitely lay eggs on this broccoli. and then it will be a done deal. I think it'll do all right though, y'all. I mean, really, I gotta get the stuff outside. I can't let it sit any longer. These actually look really strong, and so there'll be some sun today. I'm going to cover these. I don't think I'm gonna mulch them in right away though. I think I'm gonna wait to mulch them in, just because it's so cool outside. I might just cover, and that'd be about it. Now I got a ton more broccoli and cabbage and cauliflower plants that I need to plant out. I'm getting ready to do that now, y'all. But that's what I'm out here doing. I figure if the frost hit it and got down to 20 some degrees and them peas didn't die, this broccoli should be just fine. Just can't wait no longer, y'all. Yeah, it's cold. Am I cold? Yep. Am I enjoying this? Yes and no. I'm enjoying the planting, the weather less, but it's supposed to get a little peak of sunshine today. So I'm hoping that that happens so that I'm not out here freezing. All right, that's going to do it, y'all. Y'all take care. I ain't waiting no longer. I'm out here in these garden streets. I don't know what Ohio is doing, but I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, I'll see y'all on the next video. All right, y'all. Bye for now.